shit that you need to give. What are you gonna, first of all, here it is. We tell you each and every week, man, that all this, somebody get me 2 Peter's 3rd chapter. Everything, all the elements that you see before you are gonna be burned the fuck up. All right? They're gonna be burnt up. So, the hell with gifts, man. The hell with that shit. There ain't not one thing that your relatives, your parents could give you, unless it's the truth, which I doubt that, is gonna be able to deliver you. The only thing that's gonna be able to deliver you is if you have the name and the truth. Keeping the commandments, that's what's gonna be able to deliver you.
But so, okay, so this, well, when you're feasting with your family and everything like that, know that that bread ain't gonna save you either. That food that you're eating, that big feast that you're having isn't gonna save you either. Having this truth, like the brother brought out, not by bread alone that should live, but by every word. Okay, this is what's gonna save you.
Exactly.
It's 2 Peter 3 and 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
Yeah, that's exactly how it's gonna come, man, as a thief. All right? When you least expect all hell to break loose. See, we're prepared for it. So when it does happen, we're gonna understand what's going on. We're gonna be able to identify, oh, this is what the Lord was talking about. All right?
So 2 Peter 3 and 10 says, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
Yeah, to everybody who's living uncircumspect.
In which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
Yeah, and what is that? That's going to be the missiles coming into the air, man. Destroying everything you see before you. The air becoming thick with smoke and ash. The chariots overtaking the sky.
In which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
And the elements shall melt with great or intense heat.
It says the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up.
Will be burnt up. All right, everything in America, from the north to the south to the west and east, is gonna be burnt up. That includes all your Christmas gifts. All right? And it includes you if you don't get right.
It says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved.
Yeah, seeing that all these things shall be dissolved.
It says, what manner of person?
Now you have this dumbass cracker talking about yesterday was supposed to be the end of the world. First of all, he's thinking about the whole circumference of the earth. He don't even know that his world is ending. Right before his very face. Right before his eyes.
Yeah, we're speaking about it.
Exactly. We're talking about how Esau is going to be fucking destroyed with that thermonuclear fire. And the Lord is going to do it when he decides, not when the white man fucking comes up with his crazy ass ideas of when he thinks it's going to happen.
Yeah,
right?
what he said? He said the mathematics is wrong. Something about the numbers is wrong, some shit like that.
All right? Esau is a damn liar, all right? He's our enemy. That's why the scriptures tell you not to trust so-called white men.
Yeah, Esau's end is going to be spectacular, man. It's not going to just,
Yeah, there's going to be a solar flare. Boom.
Planet X.
Done story.
That's fucking boring, man. You know?
It's a damn sci-fi movie.
It's going to be climatic.
Well, wait, what did Daniel's the 12th chapter say? Such as never seen before there was a nation. You know? Now this is going to be on a scale that not even the elect are going to be able to fathom. They're going to be taken back by it, man. And they know that it's coming. We just don't know and we know it's going to be on some great level, but to be able to witness that, we're going to be taken back by it, man.
He said the women will fight.
2 Peter 3 and 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved.
Right, so considering Esau is going to be taken out of power, all these holidays are going to become as vain as they are. Yeah, come to nothing. All right, knowing that America is going to be completely obliterated. Go ahead.
What manner of person ought ye to be?
Yeah, how should you conduct yourself?
In all
Which
holy...
links up with what you read earlier. I believe it was in Peters? It might have been in Peters.
holy conversation and godliness, looking forward and hastening the coming of the day of the Most High.
And this is why it's better to be in the house of mourning, man. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning. Because we know that everything in America is going to come to an end. Our slavery, our captivity is coming to an end. Deliverance is right around the corner. Read that again.
2 Peter 3 and 12. Looking for and hastening to the coming of the day of the power, wherein the heavens, being on fire, shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Yep, with the great heat.
Nevertheless, we, according to his promise,
We, according to Yahweh's promise,
look for new heavens and new earth.
that new heavens and new earth is what? A new rulership in righteousness, the kingdom of heaven.
Wherein dwelleth righteousness.
Wherein dwelleth righteousness. What's that? That's that new covenant being established in our minds. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for a righteous kingdom. We're looking for the end of Esau's world and the beginning of Jacob's rulership under Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. That's what we're looking for. The hell with Christmas. The hell with these vain gifts, man. First of all, any technology that you buy, man, is gonna break a couple months down the road any damn way. You gotta take it back, get it replaced. You know? You're gonna get involved in that madness and pass up an opportunity, the Lord willing, to receive salvation in the chariots, receive spiritual power, and deemed up. Okay? You deserve the punishment that's coming to you. Got something?
Yeah, that's Revelations 1 and 3. It says, blessed is he that readeth.
It's done. Read what? Read the Bible.
And they that hear the words of the prophecies.
And they that hear the words of the prophecies. Because what we're telling you is prophecy. When we tell you things like Esau coming in with martial law, that's a prophecy. When we tell you that he's gonna try to chip everybody, that's a prophecy. When we tell you America's gonna be destroyed, that's a prophecy. That's what the Lord's about, prophecy. That's what you should involve yourself in. That's where your main study should be, in prophecy. Knowing the signs of the times. Go ahead.
And keepeth those things which are written.
Perfect. And keepeth those things. So not only do you hear, but you do. That's scripture perfect to link up with James.
Written therein, for the time is at hand.
So you rehearse the righteous acts. Alright? Not celebrating Christmas, not celebrating Thanksgiving, not celebrating none of that crap, man. Because none of it is worshiping the true power. The Lord already gave us and established high holy days for us to follow.
This is first Matthew 4 and 17. From that time Yahweh Shah began to preach and say, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. And Yahweh Shah, walking by the Sea of Galilee, saw two brethren, Simon and Peter, and Andrew his brother, casting a net into the sea, for they were fishers. He saith unto them, follow me, and I will make you fishers of men.
And that's what the Lord basically has established all the prophets under the JMS, man. That's why he rose us up through the Spirit, to make us fishers of men. Right?
And they straightway left their nets and followed him.
They followed him to what? To do the work. So basically, that's a representation of your attitude in this society. You gotta be willing to stop and drop everything that you're doing to come follow the Lord. And endure all things for the sake of the elect. Alright? So that's the spirit you gotta be. Our whole message is for whom the Lord is coming to redeem, which is the elect.
So Matthew 10 and 5. So these 12 Yahweh Shah sent forth and commanded them, saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And as you go preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
So that's what we tell you, all right? We tell you every week that the kingdom of heaven is at hand. The kingdom of of heaven is what? The destruction of Babylon, first and foremost. There's one kingdom got to be destroyed before another kingdom can be set up. All right? So the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Esau's destruction is at hand.
It's Matthew.
So you gotta understand, man. You gotta understand all the breakdowns. You gotta establish yourself. You gotta build yourself a strong foundation. It all starts with rehearsing the righteous acts, man.
It's Matthew 9:37. It says, "Then saith he unto his disciples, The harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few. Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest, that he shall send forth laborers
Yeah, the
into the
laborers.
harvest."
We're the laborers, all right? The labor that we do is teaching the things that we learn from our elders through the Spirit. All right? When a brother asks us a particular question on whatever the topic may be, all right, or whatever debate we get in, we teach things that we're assured of and affirmed of. But the laborers are few. First of all, a lot of people laugh and say, "Oh, you only got so many people in your camp, or or whatever." But they don't understand that the prophecy given is that the Lord's only looking for a remnant any damn way. The Lord ain't looking for a huge congregation. Okay? But at the same time, we are supposed to do the work until the Spirit says otherwise. All right? Until it gets so bad we can't be out here. All right? And then whomever the Lord wants to deliver, the Lord will send him our way.
It's Romans 3:30. "Seeing it is one power which shall justify the circumcision by faith and the uncircumcision through faith."
Yeah. And so we teach you what? We teach you faith. Right?
Do we then make void the law through faith? God forbid.
Yeah, no, we don't. Just because the Lord shed his blood so we would be under his mercy doesn't mean we can just do whatever we want. The law is still in effect. Okay? Mercy and faith come into play when say we gotta work on the Sabbath. Because if you don't work, you don't eat. Alright? Unfortunately, me and his brother, we work on the Sabbath. We pray that the Lord, would forgive us for that. But if I just stop going to work, I can't pay my bills. I can't support the camp.
We can't be out here.
And then we can't be out here. So that's where mercy comes into play, man. That the Lord, understands that we're in captivity. We might have to work on the Sabbath. Does that mean, since we have to work on the Sabbath, we cook on the Sabbath, we get our sex on the Sabbath? No, all right? That don't mean that we can just do whatever we want because, we broke one thing, right? We can just go all out, all right? You can't be in that mind state, all right?